Yo, like,
Right,
wait,
here we
we
go.
start. Oh, fuck up, man. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Oh, God.
Anyway, so, hey friends, I started thinking.
Anyways, I
In fact,
started thinking
I wasn't even
about,
thinking.
like,
Anyways,
I started watching.
thinking.
Pastas.
Yeah,
Hey
I've been
guys,
watching.
they started thinking.
Chris thinking? You're making me nervous.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I think all the time.
June
mind you.
1st.
Just the other day,
What an idea.
I thought what I thought it about.
I done thunketh? What?
I'm a thunkus.
Mom,
Anyway,
Mom, I'm thunking.
so I've been watching a lot of shit about fucking cryptids and creepypastas here lately. I don't know, just kind of falling back into some old shit, right? I'll say my middle school years were like anyone else born in the early 2000s. Obsessed with creepypastas. I had my own I Was Jack mask, friends. It was a time.
I wasn't obsessed with creepypastas.
You weren't a cool kid. No, I'm kidding.
I was
On
cooler.
the other
I was
hand,
obsessed with
The
Pokemon.
kids that were
like
obsessed with creepypastas
Yeah, I was
were
gonna
the same
say,
ones that
no,
went to Hot Topics and killed themselves.
Well, I mean, most of us, but not all of them.
Yeah.
I was into Pokemon.
That one.
That kid.
Well, you like that one too, so I don't want to hear it.
We're all friends here, damn it. Okay, anyway, so
Yeah,
my
but
goal
you're a
today.
bitch.
My goal today is shut up. I've essentially got a little bit of a creepypasta guessing game set up. I've got 14 individual creepypastas, some of which really popular and classic, some of which are a little lesser known. Most of them are around creatures or entities, though. Something that's a little more of a noun and less of an entire fucking story. So, with that in mind, our rules, while the round is going on, I'm going to start immediately by listing whether it's humanoid or not, roughly the year that its first story was told, and then I'll give you the first hint. Now, the hints are going to range from the least descriptive to most, and if you run out of my pre-made ones, I'm going to go back to the creepypasta wiki and start reading shit off of it until you finally figure out what it is.
Yeah,
The first person that I hear say the name gets the point for that round. However, if you can guess it on just the first hint that I give you right off the bat, you get 2 points.
I see.
Finally.
You better keep that. You better keep that wiki open.
Oh, I know. Let me go ahead and put a J and C for scorekeeping purposes. Now, today's stakes: whoever loses has to take the time to write their own creepypasta. And I'm meaning a proper story with a narrative, something weird and bad that happens, and hopefully something entertaining. And if I like it enough, which I likely will, I'll dub it, voice over the entire thing, and upload it to our channel.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I already have an idea in mind if I lose.
Alright, you do too.
If you guys like it too much, I might invite you both to do it. However, I need a punishment. So
yeah.
I got mixed space.
I mean, like, one is a necessity, one is if you want to, so still kind of a punishment.
I mean, maybe for the punishment one, I get to tweak your story a little bit, make it harder or just annoying. Maybe you have to write the story, but while you're writing it, you can only listen to a certain type of music.
Diko, knock. Umi, you.
Na.
Hold on, I got it.
Or what was it? It was caramel dancing. It was that ooh, ah.
Now you have to listen to this on repeat the whole time.
Oh, God. My brain would fucking melt.
You gotta listen to Gwimly doing ooh for like 10 hours straight.
It's shit like that makes your text look like whenever I tried to Google wheel spin earlier. For everybody else's context, like I was genuinely just trying to search the word wheel spin, but I was so distracted talking at the same time that I spelled out wheel spin.
Wheel spinus.
Okay.
Oh god.
So, are we ready to get this shit started?
Yes.
Now,
Truly.
final thing. Do you want to state your drinks for the night?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm drinking. I, myself, me, and whoever else is in my company. That is not these two dummies. I'm drinking something called Dragon's Milk, Tales of Gold. Sounds like a fucking badass start to a
That's not good,
story.
badass.
My turn?
Yeah, man,
Oh, well, I
what
was
you got?
gonna.
Oh,
Yeah.
You got one?
Well, I did, but if Josh wants to go, he can go.
I'm drinking Chris's blood.
What?
Wait.
That's 100% alcohol.
I
by the
really...
way.
By volume.
Hold on, wait. Sorry, if I say too much, I'll spill it out. I've got a plan, but trying not to...
I'm drinking Truly mango chili. My first time ever having it. Mango chili.
Mango. That sounds disgusting. I'm missing
I've seen mangoes paired with habaneros in a lot of things. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be like.
No, well, I'm thinking with mango chili, I'm thinking you have, fucking chiggly.
Let me truly let me say the whole thing for you. Truly margarita style mango chili.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, mine's a bourbon barrel aged. I.e., they recycled a barrel that was used for bourbon for that ale I'm drinking.
Get rid of your fucking grave bone diggers.
I will soon.
Grave bone diggers.
We don't like the bone diggers.
Hey Josh, how about you explain the game we're in while I finish setting up?
Dude, you can't say digger. You have to use you have to add an A to it. Diggeras.
Damn.
He still says a hard R, but just added a at the end.
Yeah, I didn't say diggers. You said diggeras.
Digger-a-doos.
What the fuck?
This is gonna be a good stream, boys.
The game that me and Austin are playing is a tower defense game in which we gamble for units, and right now we are doing an endless mode that, well, goes on forever. But we're probably not going to go on forever, because if Austin to be so kind to click on the rewards, we're only going to go to 150 so we can get the final reward.
As you can see, the game's rewards max out at wave 150.
Unfortunately.
Indeed.
Oh, actually, one thing I've been meaning to ask you about, Josh, that Pokemon game that was like roguelike or whatever the shit.
Pokemon Rogue.
Are you still playing on that one you was talking about before?
Oh yeah, dude, I beat it.
Oh yeah, cool. I remember like seeing the rival battle or some shit that was like, I know my destiny now, and is that to challenge you or some shit?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're hella off topic.
Yeah. Y'all should get Pokemon. Ooh, awesome stream idea. I make these two idiots play Pokemon Rogue with them knowing little to no information about Pokemon battles.
Pat in the way of the screen.
I know more than I let on.
Yeah, you don't know my levels.
Well, I don't know fucking.
You don't know the levels that I know though.
Fair.
Yeah, same.
Is it free?
Yeah, no, all you gotta do is type in Pokerogue on a web browser.
Oh, shit, cool.
And then you don't even have to like enter your email. All it asks is for you to do a username and a password. It doesn't ask for your email at all.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna make this round burn in holy hellfire.
Alrighty. Look, I'm here, kitty. So, anyways, yeah, we are doing creepy pastas and shit. Are we ready to do that, or?
Yep. Final little thing I'll say more so for our audience here. Those watching either live or back, I invite you to actually join along. Obviously, you can't, earn points as a guest, but if you would like to try your best to guess what the creepypasta is before I reveal it, don't look whenever I'm spinning the wheel. I'm going to be putting it up for those who don't want to participate and want to see everybody struggle and actually know what it is that they're struggling to identify. Which also means I'm going to have to guys... I'm going to have to ask you guys to not watch while we do this stream tonight.
What?
Or if you do, only look at chat.
That's crazy. I never watched to begin with.
I know. I'm just saying it just in case, because you could theoretically cheat that way. Anyway.
Well, I mean, like... I didn't plan on it, but it'd be an easy
Now
way.
I wanna.
Yeah.
Man. Alright, well. I'm sure you guys don't want to ruin the fun. But, as far as fun goes, we've got the wheel on screen. Nothing's been decided yet, but I'm ready to spin it. Are you guys ready for your
Texas Chainsaw
first?
Massacre.
That is not a creepy...
Is it Bob Ross? It's Bob Ross.
It's Bob Ross. Yeah, it's definitely
Bob
Bob Ross. Bro.
I haven't spun the wheel!
Well, span that wheel. Span that old darn wheel.
Okay. Deciding
Span that
now.
wheel and span in a bale of hay.
Slender Man.
Ooh, what a start.
Slender Man.
Eyeless Jack.
Could you not scream out? I shouldn't have given you the answers.
Oh, God.
Okay. Okay, let me find it. Here we are. Let me put a little marker so I know I've already done it. Cool.
Slender Man.
So, we're starting with a creature that can be humanoid. And the origin is very difficult to trace individually, as this was created in sort of a, well, fuck. I don't want to do that, but I like how they do it. So I'm going to make my own thing, and, like, everybody kind of came together to do that. I should also mention, it's not a one-of-a-kind creature, it's more of a species. So that's your first little bit of info.
Shit, I think I know what he's talking about, but I don't know the name of it.
Flesh.
I looked at the... Chris gets 2 points.
Damn it, that's what I was trying. I knew what it was.
I was about to say Skinwalkers, but...
No.
Yeah, so to inform you, whenever everybody was attempting to make Skinwalker creepypastas, I guess maybe everybody who was really like trying to be true to the native stories were like, hey guys, all of these Skinwalker stories you're making are so like not in an established Native American lore. Could you stop? It's like, yeah, sure. And then made their own thing, which was Fleshgate.
Yeah.
Sorry if I talked about it a little too much earlier today.
Yeah. But no, like, now that I think about it, it reminds me of,
The time I sucked my own pecker.
SCP. At least the name does.
Yeah,
The
I guess
Flesh That Hates is terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly familiar with that one.
It's one of the
You don't-
SCP-001s.
Ah, okay, I see.
It's very, very graphic.
I'll look into
Yeah.
that one. Okay, hopefully these won't take such a short amount of time. Should I extend the time by by reading stories?
No.
Would you guys like to know the other hints
I mean,
that I
it could
had
be-
for
I mean,
it?
this could be also a bit of an info thing, and yeah, sure, give the other hints. I'd like to know.
All right. So the first one I was going to give you, I guess I kind of somewhat said at the beginning, was created as a way for people to make stories about a similar creature without upsetting their creators of the original.
Yeah.
The next one, if you guys still couldn't get it, the original story says they can force you to have memories of them and are capable of looking just like your friends. So it's more of like that episode of Rick and Morty, where they had these characters that all the viewers knew were never there before, but they gave the other characters such real and vivid memories that despite them having just shown up today, they have memories of interacting with this person. You know you've seen them before. You remember them crying on your shoulder after a breakup. Yet, as soon as their lie is revealed, all of it's just like I still have those memories, but I know he's not real kind of thing.
What the fuck does that make me think of?
And by it, I mean my penis.
My peanuts.
Still never says peanuts.
Yeah, because I'm talking about my penis.
Anyway, the final and what I was hoping to be the most obvious hint I had was the name is technically a remake of Skinwalker.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we move on?
No,
Yeah.
I want to stay here.
Do you like the Fleshgate that much?
No. I just want to stay here.
I mean,
much effort.
would, but let's move on.
I see. Okay. All right. Got our
Always
next
60.
creature.
Slenderman.
I'm not going to accept any guesses until after I have said the first hint. How's that?
Bob Ross.
Okay. Anyway, I've labeled this one as humanoid-ish.
Slenderman.
It originates from 1986. And your first hint is that this creature is well known for its very dark appearance. Like, just essentially all over.
Nightcrawler?
Ooh, new idea. I limit you each to one guess per hint. What do you think? That way you can't
Actually,
just
that's a
spam
good
all the
idea.
names.
Yeah.
Is it Slenderman, but has the Venom symbiote from
Okay,
Marvel?
that's no for both of you. Okay,
Damn it.
so no double points, but that's
Yeah.
alright. That's alright. I didn't want very many double points.
Yeah.
Now, this one, a lot of these earlier hints are going to be, you would need to have heard of these before to know this stuff. Otherwise, it's just fun facts. Multiple instances of this creature have been spotted at the beginning of disasters across the world.
Mothman!
No.
No? Wait, really?
Just
No,
hold on a bit. Josh,
It's Absol from Pokemon.
are you sure you want that to be your guess? Like, look through the names if you have to.
Where are the names?
I sent them to the team member chat.
Oh.
That way
No,
you didn't have to
it's
deal with ones
Mothman,
you've never heard
fuck
of
you.
before. I specifically held off in providing prior info about
Is it the Blackbird of Chernobyl?
Hey, look at that! Josh
Really?
has earned a point. You see, I was
Wait,
going to
no,
tell
but-
you that the Blackbird of Chernobyl is just another instance of the Mothman.
Oh, okay.
So, to list off the rest of my...
Tricky bastard.
Yeah, I know, right? To list off the rest of the hints on the Blackbird of Chernobyl. This creature is connected to the Mothman. As from what I've seen relating those stories, they're essentially like the same species. They look exactly the same. And the
Nice.
final, and what I was hoping to be the most obvious, was this particular instance was found in Ukraine.
Don't forget to wiggle around, Austin.
Yeah, I have.
Like Ukraine?
Yeah, that's where
Chernobyl
Chernobyl is.
Wait, really?
Yeah?
God, are you
Well,
amongst
because it-
everybody who thinks that was in Russia?
I've
Yeah,
I
never
know
thought it
it's-
was in Russia.
I know it's like a name in Russian, but like Ukraine speaks Russian too.
Hey, listen, there's another content creator on this platform I listen to that talks about Chernobyl all the time, and he's Russian.
Okay, ironic, and that probably fucked you up. But no, it is in Ukraine. You can search that.
Yeah, we
Okay, but
we
no,
talk about
good work,
Alexander the Great, but we're not Greek.
Wait, Alexander the Great was Greek?
I don't know.
All right, spinning for the next.
That was like European.
You dumbass motherfucker. That is in Europe.
Greek ain't in Europe.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
What do you think it is, Asian?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, as
Like,
far
it's
as I remember the
close to
fucking
the Asian
layout,
continent, but
as far as I remember the layout of, like, Greece and all that shit, it's like...
no, it's
I don't
northern
see
It's not that
Mediterranean.
far.
They're another
Sure.
country and a half-ish from India.
Huh.
I'd say India is
Oh, I
about
guess.
where things go from European to Asia. I know, like, it's just country borders that separate them, and it's directly south of the biggest piece of Asia, Russia, but Greece absolutely is
So, like,
European.
Italians are right next to it, weren't they?
Yep.
Because I honestly thought that Italy and all that was, like, you know, in the Asian borders and shit.
No.
Nah, nobody really
So they
considers
can be-
anything touching the Mediterranean Asian unless it's the far right, and even then, that's more Middle East.
Hey, but the Middle East ain't in Europe. That's
I don't really
like
know what it's a part of. It's like that Afro-Asia area.
Afro-Asia.
Anyway, are you guys
Kinda
ready
fun.
for our next one?
No.
Yes.
This creature is another humanoid, originating from a story told in 2010. Your first hint is that they're a well-known stalker and home invader.
Eyeless Jack.
Chris, you can't get 2 double points like that. Come on.
Sorry, honestly, don't even give me a point for that one because I did read through Eyeless Jack before this, so.
I'll still give you the point for getting it, though.
Yeah.
Would you like
Give me a
all of the
half
rest of
point.
my things? You sure?
Yeah, just give me a half point, bro. Like, I don't deserve it because, again, I read through his crime list.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I do remember that, actually. So,
Yeah.
my next hint was originally a normal dude, which plenty of our guys were. This one is already pretty obvious if you know the story. It was created by a demonic ritual. He was the sacrifice. For those who pay attention to me, if my favorite creepypasta spelled it out for you, would be that'd help me. And then finally, the most obvious, well known for his mask, blue and featureless.
Well, besides for, you know,
Besides the eyes.
eyeless.
Though you could consider a feature that is just a lack of a feature to also be featureless.
Yeah.
Anyway, though.
Feature.
Moving on to our next.
Bitches.
Why was that so grainy?
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Hey. Remember this to be one of the last ones I did. There you are. Okay, you boys ready for this next one?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So we've got yet another humanoid. Now, as far as this one's origin goes, you can track down a couple of what was probably the first tellings of this story, but as far as what I could find on surface level, the origins are unknown, but told for decades in the Americas. Now, this first hint is more of a fun fact, but if you know what I'm talking about, this might just spell it out for you. It was rumored to be in both GTA 5 and San Andreas for years.
Holy fuck, I know what you're talking
Rake?
about. Damn it.
I'm afraid not,
The Rake?
though I'm sure I've heard plenty of GTA stories on the Rake. But no Rake.
Hold on, give me like 2 seconds.
He's gonna
Fuck.
search it up.
No, I promise I'm not.
Okay, cool.
I just, god
I
damn it,
don't.
I know what you're talking,
You probably see the most popular picture of it.
So I know Bigfoot's in GTA.
Yeah, I know he
Yeah.
actually is.
Yeah, no, god damn it, fuck, I'm gonna skip this turn because I can't
That's fine,
remember
that's
it.
fine.
I can't remember the name of it.
Okay, moving on to your next hint. It is most commonly said to be under or around bridges, both in GTA and the reality stories.
The Winstead Wildman?
I'm afraid not, sir.
The only thing I can correlate with bridges is the old Virginia folktale of the bunny man.
I don't want to make comments on that, but I will, and that's close.
Okay, I gotta start guessing, so I'm just gonna the bloop.
No. I'm actually fascinated that you don't know what the bloop is.
I don't remember. Yeah, no.
Don't worry, when we get to that one, I have plenty of fun facts to share at that. But coming up next,
I can't believe I can't remember.
technically speaking, this could be considered a different species version of a centaur.
Go, man.
Man. Damn it, Josh got it.
Well, not centaur, but more minotaur, I mean.
Go,
yeah,
man.
But
Josh
yeah, that's
got
a
it.
point for Josh. So, yeah, there's been old rumors of the Goat Man in GTA.
I fucking knew that. I want to kill myself over that one.
You should. You should let me watch.
Okay, time to pick our next.
Next stream, boys. Fucking wolf.
Next punishment. Next punishment. Loser has to kill themselves.
God damn.
Oh god. Anyways.
By the way, we're doing a birthday stream for me.
Okay.
Oh.
I hate that
guess
we missed
means your
Chris's.
birthday's gonna be. Well, we didn't
June 14th.
start until after my fucking May the 14th. But mine's on March the 11th, so we didn't start for that, so I ain't too worried.
We're doing a B-Day stream, and it's going to consist of all my favorite games.
Ruh-roh.
Righty. Give us that next one.
All right, boys. Your next creepypasta is a non-human originating from 1997. This cryptid actually isn't a fake story. It's real. Only the stories created after its origin are technical cryptids.
Skid markers?
Afraid not, though.
Damn it.
That kind of makes sense.
Mothman?
Also, no. So, I will now go with well known for being discovered by scientists.
The bloop?
Hey, Chris got it. So,
Hey!
the bloop.
What is the bloop story?
Sometime in the 90s, we started trying to put a bunch of like floating underwater microphones in the ocean to learn more about it and I guess discover more things. The bloop is the most popular underwater recording of what we think might be a creature.
I know what the bloop is
ever.
now. Dang
Yeah.
it.
So far, it's either been summed up to be a shifting bit of ice, essentially an underwater earthquake, or what a lot of people want it to be, a as of yet undiscovered creature, as no living creature could recreate the sound of the bloop. To extend for a little more time, the second most popular one is the 50-something hertz whale. Currently, I think the lowest frequency whale call that's ever been heard, and it's the only of its kind. We know it's a whale because it sounds like the call of others, but it's, again, the only one recorded of its time. And we can roughly geolocate it, we can't really get out there. But we hear it every year at the same time, and it's been getting quieter. So we think it's growing older, and it is, as of yet.
Damn, my whales are getting old on me.
Yeah, I know, right? But since it's likely the only of its kind, whether it be the last living or just a birth defect / crossbreed, it will likely be doing that mating call alone and by itself for the rest of its existence. Poor thing.
Yeah, actually, I remember something about that too.
Probably heard it in the same video as the one at the bloop. That's where I've always heard them. Top 5's creepiest fucking ocean sounds, and it was the bloop, the swoop, 50-something hertz whale, all that fun stuff.
The bite of 87. You know, they're all in the
Kind of 87.
Alright, let me pick our next one.
Oh, you're picking? I thought we were spinning for it.
I'm spitting for the next one, boys. Ooh, close. This one will be fun, though.
Gotta be fun.
Yeah, fun because it's got some fun stuff about its name. And it's not the one you think it is. Okay. So, your next cryptid here is a non-human, pretty much. It's going to be another one of those with an origin far too old to track down. But its most popular instance, a video, was recorded in Fresno, California.
The Rake.
Nah.
Damn it.
Good possible one, though.
The Mothman?
Afraid not. Can't believe you don't know where the Mothman's from.
He's all over.
He is all over, especially with the connection between it and other Mothmen that have shown up. There's a lot of conspiracies about them being aliens popping in to try to warn us about disasters. As there's that one spotted at that bridge collapse in West Virginia. There was one spotted fucking Chernobyl. I didn't do this one because it's not technically a cryptid, but there were also rumors of one showing up in the Fukushima disaster, which is another nuclear meltdown that happened in Japan.
We're on wave 102.
Fukushima blew up.
Yeah.
What about blow up?
Fukushima blew up.
Yeah. It was an experimental sodium reactor. I forget what made it fail, though.
Neat.
All right. So your next hint for this creature, which you'd only know if you read the story, I'm afraid. So, it's essentially kudos for just being caught up with the stuff. But it makes a terrifying whirring noise.
The Winstead Wildman?
Also, afraid not.
It makes a terrifying whirring noise, right?
Sort of like a tornado
Chris?
siren, but wrong.
Is it Chris?
Hey, I don't make them noises.
You're doing bad.
Fair. Terrifying whirring.
Ballot.
What was the first 10 again? Can you tell me?
Oh, the first
Or
10?
is it-
It was just that it was recorded in Fresno, California.
Fuck. Yeah,
That one wasn't really meant to help you much.
No, that it does help a bit because it.
I mean, unless you've watched through yet again more like top 5 creepy cryptids caught on camera. This one has certainly been included in a couple. It's got a very distinctive appearance I won't be describing just yet.
Of course. Green.
Skip.
That's what I'm trying. I gotta start guessing at this point. It's the second hint in.
Skip. You already guessed the first time. You can afford to skip once.
Nah. Fuck. Fine. I'll
Okay.
skip this round.
Understandable. And I'm looking at my next 10, and I feel like it's more obvious than the last one.
Oh yeah.
So I'll say its last one first. Despite its tall stature, its name would suggest it does something its body shouldn't be able to do.
Nightcrawler?
There you go.
Ah, damn it. Wait, the Nightcrawler is a myth. Huh. I didn't know that actually.
Yep. Looks like a
It's
ghost
based
on
off
stilts.
of Crawdaddy.
That was the next one I was about to say. It looks like a ghost on stilts because that completely spells out exactly what it looks like. But yeah, most popular from its appearance in top 5 type videos.
Don't forget the wiggle worm.
Yep.
Actually, no. What?
I actually walked back and forth
Hey,
for time
Andrew.
and waiting for you. Yeah, what's up?
I just happen to remember that dream you had a long time
with the
back.
stilts?
Why don't you make a creepypasta about that bitch?
I should.
Yeah. Because that seems like the Dream Walker or some shit like that, you know?
No, I gotta say, as I was reading the description of the Nightcrawler, I was thinking like I've had this little inkling in my brain that whatever I saw was Native American connected anyway. So what if this is what Nightcrawlers are supposed to look like? Maybe they vary from the one description we have of one.
Yeah.
But regardless, I have our next one.
Alrighty.
Okay. So this particular
Bob
creature
Ross.
is another humanoid, with its origins somewhere in the mid-1900s.
We're in the 1900s.
So somewhere between 50 and 70.
Slender Man.
The Rake.
Neither. Moving on.
Damn it.
Oh, I forgot to give you guys your first thing. Would you like another hint? Or like another chance on the first hint? Because I forgot to fucking say it.
Yeah, no,
that's
I
thought
Remind
you
me
just
if I
already.
forget. Remind me.
Okay.
It was found in West Virginia, as many cryptids are.
A Skinwalker.
Nor.
Fuck. Let's see. It's found in West Virginia, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I'm staring at these names like I should know something.
Chris not knowing something be like average day for Chris.
I will say it's not the only one on this list found in West Virginia. I just wanted to point it out.
Yeah.
Almost
For some reason, I really want to say the
Western part of
six-legged, you know.
Okay. That's not it. But
I'm not sure if that's a word allowed on YouTube.
You can just say the centaur.
yeah.
The centaur.
Yeah, the centaur.
Actually, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's see if that word's allowed.
Most people avoid it.
I still wouldn't want to say. We'll call it the sex offender centaur.
Yeah.
The six-legged sex offender.
Okay, so
centaur.
that word is indeed not allowed to be said on YouTube.
Got it. All right, good to know. So, moving on. I'm actually gonna skip one because it's something we've talked about before. But I can
Hugh
say
Jackman's penis.
this creature can be fought as an enemy in Fallout 76.
The Wendigo.
Fuck.
Afraid not.
Oh wait,
God,
No, I don't play Fallout, so I wouldn't know.
Just thought that maybe you've seen like some memes about it or something. It's a creepy encounter.
I never played Fallout 76 myself, but I feel like I should know this.
There's a lot of cryptids you can fight in the game, but this happens to be one of the more popular ones.
So you can fight this.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, why is that so funny to me? Motherfucker, I put a cap through Jeffrey Dahmer's brain.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer's vault was just him, one adult, and like 50 children.
Oh my god. So how many children can I fit in the deep fryer out back there, you know?
Hold back in a vault?
In the back of the vault, you know?
Yeah.
Cindy Lou Who, give my feet a rub massage.
I almost
Yes, Mr. Dahmer!
Yeah. Fight him. Jeff the Killer.
Nah, sadly not. I don't know where Jeff is from. I'll have to look into that. Okay.
Pretty sure he just originated from the creepy photo of him. Isn't it?
Kind of. So, let's see here. This creature was seen just before a disaster. An omen.
Mothman?
Yeah.
Really? You can fight Mothman and Fallout 76?
Yeah, you can fight Mothman in Fallout 76.
I'm playing that game now. I don't care if it's
we'll
bad.
do it together. I will stream 76 just as like a continuation.
Yeah, we still need to do Valkyria Chronicles together.
Oh, we do, yeah. For some additional fun facts, has a dark frame with red eyes. I thought it's Cypicus that just has wings.
Right there.
And then finally, as a little extra thing, has connections with the Blackbird of Chernobyl. Just because I mentioned that in the Blackbird.
Yeah.
Okay.
The field down, I said, Mothman.
Moving on. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 left. Okay, I can dig through more.
I forgot which ones we've already said, truth be told.
Good, because I don't want you guys to, like, once we get to the last 2, just 50-50 it. I mean, you can, by all means. Like, there's nothing stopping you, but...
I said, Hugh, man.
Josh, to be fair, let's both forget what was the last, and... Yeah.
You already know, Batman. I caught a low bunny.
Oh, no. Okay.
You boys ready?
Barack Obama, get down. He's got a low bunny.
I'm going to piss. So, we have a non-humanoid, usually. This thing originates, yet again, far older than any of us could track down.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, damn it! I wanted to say beforehand, but I was going to wait for him to finish. Fuck you.
I do not accept answers until I have said the first.
I said, dude, that was it.
I've only said the origin. That's the mistake I made last time.
That to me, anyways. We both know it's Skinwalker.
It's not.
What?
That's why I was trying to back off on it. It's a cult classic amongst creepypasta writers and general horror stories.
Huh. Normally human, the race?
Normally not.
No, normally not human, right?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Nah, right not.
Ah, damn.
Right, hint.
Oh, you didn't hear it? Or are you just skipping?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't? The first
What was
one?
the hint? No.
Oh, a cult classic amongst creepypasta writers and just general horror stories in general.
Oh,
General.
the Wendigo?
Yeah.
Ah! I should have got that one. Fuck you.
Yeah, I know the
Wendigo.
origin kind of spelled it out a good bit, but...
The Wendigo is a. I thought the story
actually,
of the
you got that
Wendigo
in the
is
first
it was because the Native Americans used to tell stories about the Wendigo. It would be a flesh-eating creature
It was
would go after any tribeman that went out by themselves at night.
Well,
Yeah, there's a bit
yes
more to
and
that.
no, but
Would you like me?
the way I was told about skinwalkers is that they were
It
essentially
was
the manifestation
Wendigo.
of greed. If a man got too greedy, they become a skinwalker. Only crazy.
Not
flesh and never
Skinwalker,
satisfied.
Wendigo.
We're still not done.
Wendigo.
I'm sorry, I said skinwalker because
That's what you wanted to be. Anyway, so...
No, fuck you. I'm not sober.
I understand. Now, it's not that they're manifestations of... Well, I guess they kind of are. It depends on how you look at it. They're created by a curse put on a man for consuming human flesh in the woods.
Yeah.
It's sort of, I guess, the natives' idea of how you're punished for eating another man. Though I think they say it's more likely to happen in the woods, not that they ever existed outside of such a thing. Big Hint was originally created by Native Americans and well known for their deer skull heads in some stories.
Yeah. Fuck, I should have got this. I should have known.
I was gonna say, I expected you full fucking force to get
Yeah, when I said Skinwalker and Austin said no, I was like, oh, Chris is gonna get it. It's Wendigo. It's so obvious.
No, I'm not sober. Damn me. Why did I have to drink?
I
Like,
haven't
no,
even
like,
touched my beer.
Wendigo, like, I like skinwalkers, but Wendigos are by far my favorite folklore out there.
That's
Just to tell all the viewers out there. So my favorite folklore is Wendigos and their stories and how they operate and everything. And I could agree with Austin and everything he said, but I'm not sober. Oh god. Anyways, next fucking cryptid. Fuck you.
Okay. Your next creature is a non-humanoid with an origin of around November of 2008. That's when its first story was. You see, this creature was also found in the same West Virginia mountains I grew up in.
The sexual harassment centaur?
Josh gets double points again.
Damn it. I think I know who's losing this stream.
Yeah, like you were going strong for a long time, and then Josh picked it up at Mothman.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I've got a couple bonus ideas.
The sex offender centaur.
Yeah.
That story doesn't
That
really
is
say
still
anything
so
about it either.
like I cannot say it on stream, but like look up the six-legged something centaur.
Fill in the blank.
Hold up, I got it. Six-legged great centaur.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And just
Like,
take up the
is-
G.
Yeah. It is so funny to me to hear that. And then, oh god, before stream, Ender was explaining this thing to us.
Well, what little I could while keeping the validity.
And how he dresses up at the furry convention.
Yeah.
What?
No, like
I don't think I could do
about how he,
that. I
like,
need more
dug
than
up
just
some
3
young
people.
Boy.
The story
God.
involves it digging up the corpse of a recently deceased young boy. So I'm assuming that's what it got its name from, but realistically, I think it has origins in that centaurs supposedly were well known for doing terrible things to women in Greek.
Sexually harassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Sexually harassment.
Which is not a good thing for
Chris
How
agrees
real
with
is
we
me.
that?
needed to
there.
spell that out. If they're making
I don't
creepypastas about
know.
you, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, our next creature is a humanoid originating from 2010. Now,
Slenderman.
it's one of the most popular humanoid creatures.
Slenders.
Many think it's real.
Slenderman.
Slenderman.
I'm so sorry, boys, but you're not correct.
What?
Really? Alright, what's the next hint?
Something I wrote in parentheses for the first one is a little bit of a bonus. It's a little more related, like in popularity and belief to like Bigfoot, but it's known for its pale skin.
The rake. The rake.
I heard Chris first personally.
Fuck you. Chris was louder. That's the only reason.
No, I genuinely heard him first. Like I heard you in there, like while he was talking. It was after. Now, the other things for it, well known for its low to the ground posture and lack of hair. Thought that.
Oh, that was.
Yeah. And then finally,
Then
if you
again, the
guys somehow
pale
struggled that hard, I was gonna give you its name as a garden instrument. I really
It's
wish
a
we could
trombone.
get to
The
some
trombone
writing on it.
creature.
Oh,
The trombone.
The government mandated trombone.
Trombone. Opposed to my non-government mandated tuba.
oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, boy. I got my dog with me right now. It looks like the fucking rake.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Time to pick our next creature.
Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
All right. Let's see. There you are. Okay. So we've got another questionably humanoid with a very old origin. Some call it a spirit, others more like a summoned demon.
Ian Walker?
Josh, I don't know if it would be fair for me to give you more double points.
Yeah.
But I got it right, and I've waited for you to finish, too.
You did. I respect that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Skinwalker, but I didn't register in time that you stopped talking, so yeah.
Fair. Like, if I'm already saying the first 10, I'm like, I don't know, like halfway through it. You feel like I've said a couple of words. I will invite you to cut me off if you know it that strong. Just let me get to the first 10.
Oh, yeah, Austin, by the way, we need one more wave.
Sweet. Shall we let this wave play out and call it a little halfway point? Because I think we're about at it. 10 minutes off. Thing is, I'm running out of cryptids.
I feel like Josh shouldn't be winning this. I know a lot of cryptids, but
I know nothing.
Yeah, making me mad.
Let me dig up a few while we take this short break. I invite you guys to go get a drink if you'd like. I'm gonna dig up a few more.
I still got half a
there, we
stein
can
here,
end it,
so I'm
end
trying
it.
to drink my slower now, so I don't
Okay.
get too drunk, so I don't get none of them right.
Let's go.
All right.
Lobby. I'm gonna message Alex and tell him lobby, and then we'll meet back at Endless.
Cool. Oh boy. Claiming a bunch of free shit.
You know, something I just realized. I thought you were gonna put Smiling Dog on this list.
I didn't get the chance
I have
actually.
4 urns. I have
That'll
4
probably be one of the ones.
premium urns.
Fair.
Alright, opening 4 premium urns.
Alright.
Detective Scully from the first one.
God, it is so funny
Gambling.
Googling Smiling Dog because it's the terrifying OG image and then it's just a bunch of dogs that are smiling.
Yeah, no, God almighty. I remember when I was younger.
Dude.
Like, seeing Smiling Dog is just...
Well, it's Smile Dog.
Oh.
But
Like, the original image just terrified me to the fucking core. I'd look at it for a second, I'd have to look away because, like...
yeah, no, I get it.
I couldn't deal with it.
Alright, me and Alex are waiting for you.
Okay. I'm gonna
If
hold
you've
off
opened
doing
your
all my...
urns.
I'm gonna actually hold off opening those until the end of stream.
Okay.
Just pull a bunch of rewards. So are we gonna keep doing scrap?
Do Nitro again?
Can you go like poke him? I'm gonna keep writing stuff about Smile Dog. Let me know. Actually, as few as we've got,
Hey,
now that I've
boy, I'll be
opened
right
this,
back. I hear this weird sound in the other room.
Okay. It's Smile Dog, isn't it?
Oh my god, is Alex stupid? Come on, Alex, join us. Alright, he's ready, he's ready, he's ready. Austin?
Just a sec, I'm in the middle of typing. Yeah, he looks real ready, alright.
There you go.
Fucking hell, I don't know what that sound is, but it's coming outside my window, so...
Sorry, that was
it?
me.
Again, it sounds like a...
Again, it sounds like a... How?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's me.
No, not
I'm
to come
having
here.
sex.
No, it's just like...
No, I
don't
said
know.
how weird.
Yeah. That's kind of actually freaking me out a little bit. Oh well. I'll live.
Here we are
Sorry,
doing
that's
horror
me.
stuff.
Don't worry, I got a 45 long Colt here. Just satisfying.
Same layout as before, Austin?
Yeah. Let me get over there. Guess I've got some setup to do.
Let's keep this one. In case any creepypastas bust down my door, I'll just bring out the gun and.
You remind me that I actually didn't bring my 12 gauge with me to my computer setup. I typically do, just in case, since I'm awake around the time most home invasions happen.
Yeah.
I also happen to be in care of somebody else's firearms whilst they're off doing their Air Force duties.
Huh. Oh,
So I've got another semi-auto 12 gauge and a 9mm with no rounds. Not the mags though.
yeah. 45 long. I love this gun. This is like
45
my
Gluck
right
neck.
here. Gluck neck.
You know, Chris, at some point I've been thinking about picking up a really cheap 22 revolver just to play with.
Heritage.
Heritage? Yeah, they're really aren't those like $100?
200.
I saw like one on sale for under 100. It was like 98.
Really?
Yeah, I follow somebody on
during that
YouTube.
time, but they're about 200, 217, somewhere around that range.
Still no more than you'd spend on like your average kind of saved up for happy, this makes me feel good things purchase.
Did you open the Scrapman
Heritage
like
revolvers have a real
nice,
nice
or are you gonna do that
little
then?
pop to them.
Let's say just like a final thing. What was that?
Oh, and they sound like I was saying. Heritage has a real nice little pop to them. But
just like my penis when I snap
if you
it.
invest in subsonic rounds, they have no sound.
That's kind of cool, actually.
My penis makes this popping sound when I bend it like this.
You guys keep talking about stuff. I'm going to continue typing.
Oh yeah. Really? I can't.
Daddy.
Fuck you.
When?
Okay.
Oh.
Damn, I guess right now.
Senpai's talking to me.
No, I am a. For all the viewers who still don't know, I'm a very big gun guy.
No, he's not. Don't let him lie to you. He's a liar. He's a liar.
But
He's a big fat liar.
I'm not. No,
Did I mention he's also
I am
ugly?
both the right of liar, liar, pants on fire. Let's see who pants cats on fire.
Hey, did you know that potatoes are actually mined from the ground as a precious gem that you can somehow... Oh, liar, liar, pants on fire!
Oh, God.
Hello, Mario.
So, I'm going to include a couple of extra characters after we've run out of...
Nope. Austin's going to get characters. He'll be back.
Sorry, son.
You'll be back, Daddy. Why are you sorry?
Hey.
I love you, Daddy.
Anyway, I'm getting all distracted. I have to play this game too. But yeah, I'm going to find a couple of other characters that aren't listed, which means they're going to be harder to guess, and I'm going to try to provide more info, but at the same time, they're going to be worth more points. They're going to take over once we run out. Except for Smile Dog, because I've already mentioned him, so I'm going to try to throw him in. Oh, we'll definitely get to him. Yeah, we'll definitely get to him. We just hit an hour.
You said yeah, I mean, this is the halfway point. We still got, what, like 5
3.
cryptids left? Oh. Which cryptids are they? It's a real question.
I'm hoping you are questioning. I just wish they would list the origins of these popular things.
Sad part is I tried to keep a track of them, but I honestly, God, can't remember.
It just makes the game more fun. like not counting cards.
Yeah.
My screen
Yeah,
loves
that's something
this.
I started thinking about. Like, I read that the other day about, like, or not read, but listened to a guy talk about, like, never play card games with humans. It was a hi-fi story. Because their
God, I
brains
love
are able
that.
to process, like, what cards have been playing.
Right, right.
And I started thinking about who has the fucking brain to do that. That's a lot of
people.
Keep track of.
Sad amount of virgins is who Chris.
Right.
I don't know anything about this card counting thing. One thing I do know for sure is though,
Austin,
holding a 7 and a 10. I don't even fold my laundry.
I barely stop things from going through.
I got you.
Shit, I mean, like, hell, when I play blackjack, I never keep track of cards. I just know what I got in my hand.
I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be played.
Yeah. And most of the time I hit on a 17, so...
I'll remember that.
Oh, God, next time we're gambling.
Shit. I've got a 17. Am I gonna... He takes a hit?
Hey, believe it or not, more times
I'm
lucky than not.
I believe it. I really do. Okay. Let me keep typing here. Actually, in the meantime, would you guys like to start on your next scripted while I type it in?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Bing bong.
Bing
That is
bong.
not a hint.
But wait.
I said it's not. I said it's not. I said it's not.
No, I know.
Okay. Okay, so while I'm going to be distracted doing some texting things, feel free to really think hard about my first one. So we've got a humanoid. Feel free to think about my first hint for a while before you decide to guess. Because that gives me time to type. Anyway, your first bits of information on this thing. It's a humanoid, originating from a story told in 2011, but actually remastered in 2015. The associated image, as I have not finished.
Oh, I did not know.
The remember, origins aren't hints. I have an origin for everything. It goes humanoid or not, origin, first hint. So let that be clear. The associated image that, all famous creepypastas have, this particular one is still completely unknown where it came from.
Winstead Wildman?
No.
Damn it.
Slenderman.
Also no, but a very good guess. I'm going to keep typing this thing here.
Give us a second hint, bitch.
Man, fuck you.
I mean, like, I'm thinking about it. God. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy.
Yep. Okay. Got that down. So let's see here. We have another stalker killer.
Jeff the Killer.
Damn, Josh.
Damn it.
Let the drunk man think a little.
No.
Processing. I didn't know Jeff was a stalker killer, though. I thought he just kind of,
more of a home invader, but
randomly showed up and said, "Hey, fuck you," and stabs you to death.
He would have to stalk at least a little bit to know when his target is asleep.
Oh, it kills when they're asleep.
Yeah, that's. Do you know anything about Jeff the Killer besides his image, which, by the way, is still mostly unknown?
Not really.
So,
truth be told, not really.
He's known for the popular story of somebody waking up, seeing him, hovering over them, similar to the original Irish Jack story, that he would always say, "Go back to sleep." and then kill them immediately afterward.
Hmm.
Or during if they didn't choose to go back to sleep. But for my other hints, characterized by their pale skin, lacks eyelids and lips, and for the most obvious, has a smile carved into their cheeks. But yeah, we know that the Jeff image is a highly edited picture of a woman, and there's possible connections to her being on a website, and all the people there really just didn't like her, I guess.
Was that overly attached girlfriend?
No, it's kind of similar in the way she looks, I guess, but
fuck. I feel like I remember watching a video on this about the
Yeah, no, I
origin of
did.
the fucking image.
But she was just on some website, and I guess she decided to post a picture of herself, and somebody supposedly edited that as a way of making fun of her.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
All
Wait,
right,
no.
I've got our next
Then
one,
what's that
boys.
Jane the Killer?
From my memory, she was somebody that survived a Jeff attack and has dedicated herself to killing him. Very old memories, like middle school level old memories, but that's my...
No, that honestly sounds about right.
Yeah,
but-
no. And there's another one connected to her, but just in case I use her later...
Because for some reason, I remember being horny for Jane the Killer.
Can't blame you. I was weird on a girl in middle school who personified through Jane. Anyway, our next one is a humanoid. Their origin, I didn't feel like looking. Let me search it. I physically wrote didn't feel like looking because it was the last one I did. I haven't said the first
Can I
one.
guess?
Find his origin.
Okay.
Stop trying to type orgasm. I tried to type origin.
Orgasm.
Oh, okay.
What is Goatman's orgasm?
This story
What is
originated
Goatman's
in
orgasm?
1895.
Hmm.
At least the original connection. Not
All right.
1985. There we go. Okay. Now, your first sin, it is in a constant search for its friends.
Winstead Wildman.
I actually heard Chris first.
Bullshit.
Okay, well, it's not like it's going to help him. Right now,
Bullshit.
anyway. We'll see how the bonuses do.
Bullshit.
But no, since you both have a mic delay, that means it should equal out. So, realistically, I heard Chris first.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
As you don't hear your own mic delay. Why do I have the wheel up? There's only one thing left on it. Anyway.
What's that one thing?
God, the temptation to just say it, no hesitation. Okay, if you guys have been paying attention, this should be obvious. But we're looking at a humanoid. The origin is rough, but it was popularized in the early 2000s. They are well known
Slenderman.
for kidnapping
Slenderman.
kids. Yeah,
That's
you
the
were
Slenderman.
counting, weren't you?
I was too.
Ah,
I've been
I
keeping
wasn't
track.
counting. I just feel like,
we haven't said it yet.
I don't remember saying Slenderman.
I'm fairly confident I heard Chris first, but I'm not.
This is bullshit. I swear to God. Give us both a point?
Yeah, I'll split the point between you two.
Okay, so have a half. That means I got a full point now. Yeah.
Well, both a point. You both guessed it on the first one, so I split it.
Oh, okay.
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 So I'm going to make this one worth 2,
Can you set up some euros?
worth 3. Some what?
Some towers? Can you put some...
Yeah, I got it. Max Heroes placed. Yay.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I just gotta get rid of my bone collectors.
Oh, there's one left. Cool.
Digs out the belly button lint.
Yummy.
Snack.
Snack. Sounds horrible, but no, I'm talking about these
Edwin.
Tales of Gold Dragon's Milks. Gonna top off my Stein for
Maximum
the night.
heroes,
I'm
maximum level.
gonna watch Rings of Power after this. At least, hopefully, if I don't pass out first.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Alex got the hell chains that I got that were mythic.
Oh, cool.
They're not that good. Well, they get fast speed.
Yeah, no, when I first, actually, talk about for a second. Got these dragon things. I only tried the dark ale version of it. I didn't even know these golden nails existed. And now the golden nails have become about my favorite.
Interesting.
No, I'm gonna use the restroom. I believe in you guys. Keep chat entertained.
Well, I could talk about alcohol.
How about we talk about some of our favorite creepypastas?
Austin, can you cut
in.
my computer occasionally so I don't disconnect?
Yeah, man, I got you. As I just stick my arm out my window and it keeps stretching.
That's a creepypasta in itself there, buddy.
Uh-huh.
The stretch arm. Now, what I like to do is I'll just set my mic on over top my W key so I'm constantly walking forward.
Yeah.
That'll do.
But, yeah, no, I'm still mad about how I did not get the Wendigo.
Dude, I know. I felt so bad. I knew, like, you would want to get those at least, and I was really hoping you would.
Like, Skinwalker and Wendigo, those are two I fucking want, but... Because, I don't know, they're my favorite creepypastas. I've seen so many stories on them, and honestly, I feel like Alistair's based after the fucking Skinwalker.
Oh, gotta be.
I mean, that extending neck, bro, like, come on. Which actually reminds me of this one feller. He does horror story stuff. My Xbox didn't turn off. I'd tell you his name because I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But he does like let's see. I work at this hotel, but they have a strange set of. I told you about this myself, Ender, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that hotel one I'm mentioning is actually about skinwalkers. Nearing the end of the story, he talks about this guy who's like, "Come on, man, come join me. Show me to my room." And he's like, I'd rather not. You got time." Eventually, he actually has to lead him to his room at the motel, and he gets up there, and he's obviously like jiggling his keys, stalling for time for some reason.
Yeah.
And he's talking with this guy, and so on. So then, eventually, the guy working there outright states it. What are you doing? I'm using US bait.
Oh, that's
and
creepy.
Then, yeah. Then all of a sudden, in this parking lot, there's this woman walking forward, like, you know, into the parking lot and all that.
Yeah.
And the guy produces this silver dagger from his sleeve and walks to the woman, and it looks like he's about to just fucking stab this woman to death. And all of a sudden, he jumps at her, tries to stab her, and then she just like fucking bats him to the side, knocks him on the ground, killing him before like crawling over top of him. Her neck extends out, takes a bite out of his flesh before she just goes to her hotel room. Nothing happened.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Then later that night, the employees finally had enough. Wanted to call the cops, but
yeah.
And he's just like, "Hey, there's been a murder. There's a guy dead out here." And eventually, the cops come over. They investigate everything. He tells them what room that woman went in, but when they investigated, the woman came out like nothing happened. I was just staying in my room for the night.
Hmm.
And it seems like the cops didn't believe him for a second until he overheard the conversation between two of them. There has been another infestation.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. And they just tell, and then the cop walks up to the guys like, "You did not see anything. You did not hear anything." And it's like, "Yeah."
Present thy penis.
Present thy penis.
Sorry, I
That's
know
what the
I'm
guy said
more
after
so just
that.
absorbing this stuff. Hard to full
I got
focus to what
killed,
you're
by the
saying.
way.
Wait, you what?
I got killed, by the way, when on my way to the bathroom. I didn't make it out alive.
Ah, that's
Motherfucking
The
damn.
toilet tentacle got me.
Uh-oh. Right up the asshole. You know how it.
I
feel
told
sorry
you,
for
man. You
bro.
got to be on top of plunging yours. Speaking of, let me go do mine real quick.
I was plunging it
Go,
with
go,
my
go, go.
butthole.
Actually, in all seriousness, now I think about it, Josh. I gotta go use the bathroom too. I'll be right back.
More time to type, the better, sir.
Fair. Nah, y'all gonna hear like live footage of me pissing.
Okay.
POV of your Chris. Oh my god, this kidney stone! Ah! You just hear like a hand slam onto the wall. Is my mic still cutting out, by the way, when I scream loud?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, no, bro, it's loud as shit. Oh, this kidney stone. Fuck!
Puts cowboy boot on countertop of the bathroom counter.
Yeah. But, shit, what was I gonna get at?
Pissing.
Anyways, I'll find, like, if I can convince Ender too, I'll find the guy I'm talking about since I'm referencing him so closely.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Put him in the description or some shit.
Oh, I found him. Here he is. Alex.
2-year-old Horton encountering a fucking skinwalker. I remember at some point in that story, he thought that everyone was like picking up, and this motel was like some kind of mafioso guy.
Oh, I just thought it was great punishment for you to do.
Uh-huh.
Check my balls.
I'll send a picture of my balls to the chat.
Oh, no, check my balls. I think you misunderstand.
Shuck?
My balls.
Shuck them. I just got the image of using one of the fucking peeler things on your balls.
Oh yeah, daddy.
Of course you'd be into that shit. The fucking peeling your balls.
Shit, man.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Use the cheese skater. Oh god, I'm gonna come. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't come anymore. You just grazed my cum tube.
Just grazed my cum tube. Is safe data stored in the balls? I feel like I have this conversation before.
If you think about it, it's all genetic info that is stored in there.
Well, as far as I know, the top of your balls actually stores the semen.
Yeah.
You have like 3 different chemicals that mix together.
Yeah.
To make semen. Yeah, you. So when you masturbate, or why are we doing sex? You know, we're doing sex ed, I guess, today. I'm not too technical termy with it, but when you masturbate or have intercourse with someone, it starts in your balls. It works its way up to a section that gives it another chemical. Then it works it up to another section that gives it its semen, and then it comes out the jizz tube.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
Man, they really need to teach sex ed in school.
man.
All they taught was here's the kind of age you can get. Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea.
I know,
It was
right?
nothing but gross pictures of people with fucking STDs. And then I walked in missing the day prior, like, okay, boys, I'm glad you all know how to check yourself for testicular cancer. Anyway, I'm sitting there like, wait, what? I'm supposed to know that? And it's not something I want to raise my hand and be like, excuse me, miss, how do I fondle my balls so I know there's a cancerous lump in there and not just my third testicle?
I remember I was kind of in the same boat as you. I was in health class, so it was just kind of about everything from, sexual ed, drinking problems. I remember walking in one day and I just those big textbooks with the male reproductive organ in it that every kid would flip to, be like, haha, funny. I remember sitting there in class, I had to lean down to understand what I was seeing. Like, this is a dick?
What, never seen yours before?
He doesn't have one.
Oh, yeah.
I remember our sex ed teacher was just trying to get us scared of having sex. So, like, some of the shit he was saying was true lies. Because I remember somebody asking, what if you do anal? He's like, no, she can still get pregnant. But now as an adult, I'm like, you motherfucker, you lied.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, I have a story about this. And I don't care to throw myself.
I was an anal baby.
Well, it is in that same boat.
Chris the anal baby.
No, I remember a girlfriend I had. I will not name the name of for the sake of, I don't want to throw her under the bus, because honestly, I still like her. She was a great woman, and I should have stayed with her, but I lost my phone.
She found.
And fuck you, Winder, for reading my note. Yeah.
Again, if it makes you feel any better, I don't remember it, and I do not condone the actions of my younger self. I hate him.
I know. But anyways, I remember doing role plays with her.
Oh, boy.
Right. And they tended to get sexual fast. Well, I remember.
Oh, I remember this.
All right, we gotta put your dog down. Take your clothes off.
She always had a knack for pregnancy. I don't understand what it was if she was just. But when it did get,
we had to wait like about 8 months for every role play so she could get that stomach lump.
Yeah. But no, I remember one time I was like, I'm not pregnancy stuff. I don't think I can have a child right now, but I didn't want to say it out loud to her because I'd feel bad. And so I decided to do anal intercourse.
I mean, hey, one way to stop it.
Be like, yeah, in an attempt to be like, hey, no children. But she
got pregnant.
Yeah. And she explained it away with, well, I'm a succubus, so that means I can get pregnant either way. I'm just
I want to imagine Chris and her wait 5 months just so she has like a baby lump, and then she's like, oh, get that skull. Yeah, get that baby skull.
Get that skull. No, I refuse to do any kind of role play like that after pregnancy.
Sorry, honey, the fursuit stays on.
Right. Oh, God.
Officer.
I know she got mad at me one day because, I don't know, I was stupid. We was doing a Witcher role play.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and I talked about, like, well, I'm not actually a virgin.
All Witchers must be virgins.
So fucking mad about that.
Damn.
Did I had a chick get mad at me because I wasn't a virgin? I'm like, I'm sorry I had pussy. What do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
I just got a shiny in Pokemon Go.
Hey.
Hitmontop.
Okay. I think
How
I'm
you're
about
not a
done
virgin is
compiling
confusing.
bonus ones.
And Hitmontop, how do you get it? Oh, God. Sorry, what are you compiling?
Oh, I'm done compiling our bonus group.
See.
I was gonna say something though. Forgot.
The FDA.
What?
The Federal Dick and Inspection.
A-spec.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Josh, are you still here?
It's a fucking Gligger.
A Gligger?
I'm impressed you said that on stream. Congratulations.
What's Pokemon?
Gligger.
Anyway.
It's Pokemon. Shut up.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon.
What, next? I can't say race car?
Yeah, exactly.
Your first bonus creature is a non-human from 2008. Your first hint is that it induces insanity.
And then this is what?
Smiling dog?
You know, I knew I should have done him first. We'll hold off and do that later.
What?
I didn't even hear it.
Did I not even get the point?
Good. I'm changing. Hold on. No, you're not getting the point yet.
Oh, fuck you.
Also, can you speak louder?
Which one of us?
You.
Really? Me.
So
Right in front of my mic, speaking at full size.
You're not full size.
Okay, fine. I'll talk from the upper door.
Much better.
That sounded oddly sexual, Ender.
Sorry. I was doing it I was actually trying to do it in a very dumb, like, Freddy Fazbear ass voice. I'm glad you see that as sexual. Anyway, Chris, you get another half point.
Yay!
Okay, anyway. So our next one is a humanoid originating from 2010. Now, if you know anything about this one, this will spell it right off. They're well known for their, quote, terrible fate.
Terrible what?
Being drowned.
Oh, Chris actually knows this one. By the way, I should mention, each of these are going to be worth additional points for the fact that they haven't been listed. And I don't expect you guys to get them. I'm thoroughly surprised by Chris there.
Well, no, I remember, I was obsessed with being drowned for a while.
I didn't know that.
Like, downright, I thought I was him.
However, I do invite you this time. Using only the things I've said, you can Google it.
Ooh.
Now, Joshy, you can earn yourself a right and crispy 4 points for how obscure I feel like this one is to the average creepypasta consumer. You too, of course, Chris. We're looking at a humanoid who, by my estimation, originated between 2012 and 2016. Their story was actually originally written in Spanish.
Chupacabra? I don't know.
Oh, I should mention these are... I will give the overall hint for all of them that I'm going off of, just because I feel like they'd be some really fun buzzwords for people to hear. I'm going off of, like, the almost cringe level of, like, classic creepypasta. So you won't be finding any, like, cryptid creatures that at least a few people within the U.S. actually believe exist. Anyway, you got a guess, Chris, before I move on?
Chupacabra.
Okay,
but
anyway,
said,
so...
You dumbass! Why would you repeat the exact same thing I said?
Like, you said Chupacabra?
Yes! And then I went on the whole rant about how this is not cryptids that people might actually believe exist and are instead a bunch of the old, like, proper creepypastas that everybody heard about. Which is why so far we've already had Smile Dog, Ben Drown. Anyway, this will fall into also the categories of...
I also knew my guess was wrong. I just said it because it was...
Yeah, to pass the time. I understand that. I'm not going to ridicule you unless you say this.
No, I'm ridiculing Chris.
Yeah. Anyway.
I didn't hear you say chupacabra, but
It doesn't even matter. He said from 2010 to 2000 whatever.
Yeah, the chupacabra I feel like's been a story told for longer than that. Anyway, do you have a proper guess, Chris, or shall I move on?
That was his proper guess. Don't give him another one.
Yeah, no, that was.
Okay. So this is essentially a fan fiction.
Suicide Squidward.
I mean, fair enough, but no.
Sonic XE?
A good guess.
Sonic?
But no. So this should narrow it down a good bit. This thing, person, creature, not really, it's a person, was a very sweet and normal high school girl originally.
Lavender Town Syndrome?
What?
I don't know, some creepypasta about Lavender Town. Pokemon.
That one isn't based off of a person, but more just that the raw, unbridled, and unedited music from Lavender Town would cause people to either die or kill themselves.
Oh, okay, good to know.
So yeah, not that. Josh, any thoughts yet? Again, do feel free to browse anything you possibly can with the info I've given you.
Yeah, on Dairy Simulator.
That'd be a hilarious creepypasta. Funny enough, she, I guess she's kind of similar to that, but not really. Shall I move on?
Yeah.
She was convinced to take up her killer role by another killer from our previous list.
Jane the Killer?
Very close.
Sally?
This one's... No. However, a good guess. Again, Josh, I cannot emphasize enough. You are very close. And in fact, these two characters know each other. Jane hates this character because they're opposites. With that in mind, I should mention my final official hint that I already wrote down is that she is in full love over Jeff the Killer. That is your biggest hint. So now that we've moved on, I'll let you guys just kind of rapid fire off whatever guesses you stumble upon. But our wonderful female friend here was one of the first, I guess, fanfics written about Jeff the Killer, and that more like, I love you, but you're a killer. And he's like, well, you could be a killer too, you know? So she copied him. Cut her own smile into her cheeks. Didn't cut off her eyelids, instead just sewed them open.
Nina the Killer?
Hey, there you go. No one of you would find it.
Damn it. I was getting Randy and his stooges.
What?
I don't know, but before Jane was a sweet girl who put her values before herself. She despised Randy and his stooges, as she called them, because they were cowards who bullied and attacked those that were weaker than they are.
Oh, you know, funnily enough, that if you dug down that rabbit hole, you probably would have stumbled upon Nina. If I'm not mistaken, that was a story about Jane the Killer there, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, no, this is their personality.
So, I believe those bullies might be the same ones that bullied Nina.
Likewise, she had hold on, wait. Constantly annoyed her. She was terrified of Jeff after his transformation, but when he essentially ruined her life, she became withdrawn and possibly had PTSD, as well as seeing everything in gray, which she assumed is the price to pay for losing her innocence.
She get fucked.
I guess. Likewise, she had a large vendetta against Jeff and wanted to murder him for herself. Not only that, but she says that his scream is like music to hear. And she will make him scream like he did when he was set on fire that day at the birthday party, claiming that killing him would be the only thing in the world that will give her joy.
Hmm.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Fair. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
All right, coming up next, we've got yet another humanoid. I couldn't find the origin of their story. However, within the story, I hear that at least one of them takes place in the 1800s. And as for your first take,
Rosie O'Donnell.
this creature was originally inanimate.
Was originally inanimate.
Yep.
Was originally inanimate. Was it the Crying Angels?
I'm afraid not. Interesting one I haven't even heard of, though.
Probably because it's from Doctor Who. What the?
Is it the Mickey Mouse Steamboat Willie thing?
I wish. That would have been a cool one to actually have around. Afraid not, though. Let's see here. First, I'll say what it originally was is a doll. Or perhaps a puppet?
Fucking hell, I want to say Chucky now, but I know
Nah,
it
horror
ain't.
movie. Oh, what's that? This 2-foot-tall demonic doll will make you his bitch? Anyway,
The puppeteer?
is there any more on that story? What's the picture look like?
From Candle Cove?
I was about to say
think
Candle
so.
Cove, but I
Let me
feel
look into that.
it feels a little too vague, but the
Nah,
doll.
nah, sadly not. Looks pretty cool though.
Betsy the doll.
this
I didn't
is,
mean to say Candle Cove. Or I didn't mean to say Candy Cove, by the way, when I was talking about that TV show. It's actually
Candle.
it's Candle Cove. That's the actual TV show, and it's great, and you should watch it. It's got 4 seasons,
Okay.
You hear
okay.
my? Yep.
and each one's
I
about a different creepypasta.
Ooh, really?
That actually does sound kind of cool.
Yeah, no.
Each season's based off of a different creepy.
But I was
Legit
saying
TV
Betsy,
show.
Don't know what the fuck that's about, but Betsy the doll.
Nah. I will say this one's amongst the most popular. This is outside of my type 10. This one is amongst one of the more popular of the characterized creepypastas. I guess just because he looks cool and appeals to a lot of people in his style. But yeah, you'll find
For some
them up there
reason,
with a
I
lot
feel
of
like
the
I
other
should know
killers.
this. I just don't know why.
You've probably heard of them before if you've been around some of the more creepypasta intuned social outcasts in school. Anyway, so the type of doll he is in particular is that of a clown. He looks like a clown doll.
Oh,
The wooden
fuck!
puppet.
I know. Ah, fuck! If I could think of the name.
The wooden puppet, right?
No.
That's his name, right?
Unless that's like a secondary alias. Let me see. Do I have him up? I don't. Let me pull him up.
That of a clown, right? Fucking. I think Pennywise, I know for sure. Why is he giving me back or fucking.
But no, not the wooden doll. Ooh, okay, hold on. Little more information. It appears, I think in that story, that he was supposed to be an imaginary friend, but turned out to not actually be imaginary.
The baby.
Bubby the clown?
No to both of those. Let me see. I'll get you my last hint and then let you start rapid firing. He's well known for his black and white through and through, including his skin color scheme. And what might be the nail in the coffin, if you've ever heard his name before, the particular type of clown he is based off of a Jack-in-the-Box.
Jack. Laughing Jack.
Laughing Jack.
I heard Chris first.
Cringe.
Good work, though, bud.
Fuck, I knew that, but... So I'm... Another one I kind of obsessed with for a while there.
Damn, really? You obsessed with that and, like, didn't think about him here?
I
Are you
know,
more over
right?
his style than his origins?
Yeah.
That's fair. It took me a
No,
while
I
as
remember-
an I Was Jack fan to actually know his real story.
No, Laughing Jack, the reason why I obsessed with him was because I watched, I can't remember which scary movie it was, but there was something similar to him, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. And then I researched about it and found Laughing Jack and fucking looked into him like none other.
Gotcha.
Are you doing the wiggle worms, by the way?
Yeah, I have been. Let's see. So, our next one is, again, a humanoid.
Don't believe you.
And I didn't find his origin because, to be honest, I didn't really want to look into him too much. With that, I'll leave you that he's a parody story. A very strong joke character.
Can I say the Scream?
Say again?
The Scream.
Oh, the Scream? No, again, I'm not doing, like, horror movie protagonist type things. This is, indeed, a proper creepypasta. Though he's in a similar boat to the Scream. Were there a movie made of him, it'd be just like it. Maybe a little worse. Depends on how you take him.
I don't know. Bob Ross.
Alright, that's fair. That means I need to move on. Let's see here. So, looks much like another member of our previous, list, the one with the wheel, because he is, in fact, a parody of him. His name is even a play on words.
Dr. Faustus?
What?
Dr. Faustus?
No, and I want you to tell me your reasoning for thinking that is based off of one of the previous characters we talked about earlier.
I don't know, I just read,
What was the hint?
a Reddit thing.
This character looks a lot like one of the more characterized creepypastas we mentioned earlier, because he's a parody of him. And his name is even a play on words of the original. I suggest looking this one up. You certainly, if you have heard of him, you probably made the name joke yourself. I'll go ahead and jump forward to give you something to actually think about. So remember, parody and a joke based off of one of our previous characters. Now this one is labeled as a criminal. I'm so sorry I dug up another like this for many sexual crimes.
Somehow I feel like this is a play on words of the creepypasta I'm thinking of.
Look, man, you can take the name of just one of the previous things we said in our original list, and if you make a joke about part of his name, you've got this guy. But if you guys still really have nothing, I'll tell you who he's based off of. That'll be my final hand.
Alrighty.
That'll give you the basis you need to actually start like searching for shit about this. Just let me know.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, fuck it. So,
I have not given up yet.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't think it was going to be very easy, or if at all possible, to figure it out without knowing who he's based off of. But like, I believe in you.
Offender Man.
You did it! You fucking did it! Yes, it's Offender Man.
Oh,
See, I was digging through, and I saw Offender Man as I was looking at things. Like, what the actual fuck is that? And turns out people took the idea of Slender Man, who's already a fucking child kidnapper, and decided to just go all in on what he's fucking bad for. So he's labeled as
tax fraud.
Full. Almost certainly, but he's like full.
That's how they
offender through and through for everything.
Damn.
Dogs,
Living
cats,
or
children,
dead, human or not.
Lord mercy.
She blow up dogs. It don't matter. He offends them, huh?
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so we've come up on the last one. And let's see. What is our point difference? Is it possible for Chris to win off of this? No. No, it's not.
No.
However, I have a secret one. A secret final one. But that'll be after this. So we've got a non-humanoid originating from 2011. And you could theoretically see this as a story about a haunting.
Story about a haunting, huh?
Mm-hmm. Any guesses right off the rippy?
It was a humanoid from 2011, right?
Non-humanoid from 2011.
Oh, non-humanoid.
And I must insist that this is technically a haunting, but you wouldn't think it that way originally. Or maybe you would. I guess it just depends on what part of the story you focus on.
A non-humanoid from 2011.
Yep.
And what was the actual hint?
That
growl?
No. So this story is of a haunting, just not in the traditional sense.
Explain to me why there's a creepypasta called Never Get a Hole in One at the Putterheads mini golf.
That's just how creepypastas are, my man.
Salgo?
A good one that I considered including, however, no. Moving on.
Damn it.
This story, despite its huge popularity, arguably one of the most popular ones we've talked about, is actually written by a creator many people hate, because they're just generally a very bad person. Now, a little bit of extra information that it does if you have any background knowledge. But it's created or led to the creation of a retelling with a different name, but essentially the same story.
I don't know. The Sixth Room.
Norp. Anything, Chris?
I'm thinking. I was going to guess it because how funny it is. Flowers Revenge.
No. I must again stress how popular this thing is. you run out of ideas, just think of, or even search the most popular creepypastas and just go down the list. But to give you that chance, one of the most famous quotes is ironically just, "I am God."
Destroy your worlds.
I am God.
Yep, just "I am God." One of the more popular
Brian?
things. Nah. A similar story, but nah. So they take the form. The
Oh,
primary
I'm so glad I got a
takes the
guess.
form. Oh wait, I thought I heard you take a guess. Maybe I'm confusing last time. All right, go ahead.
He did not guess.
You can have boy. I should write a creepypasta about you. Asmodeus, the dumb, cuddly black cat who gets excited when there's new food.
Non-ending
and eats it when
house.
she throws up. No, but I want to read that one now. That just sounds interesting.
That's actually one of the creepypastas they did on the TV show,
Oh, cool.
I believe. Or is it the house on the street corner? I can't remember. I think it's...
Now,
Yeah.
I will say, the primary entity of this story takes the form of a beloved video game character.
Sonic DXE.
DXE, close enough.
So I meant to say .exe, but fuck yeah.
All right. Well, based on the points that I'd like to give our true final story, I'd say you guys are capable of being at a neck and neck right now. As I will be giving this one the same point value as the most obscure ones I did previously.
4 points.
So, 4 points. For your information, Josh has 18 points. Chris, you have 16.
So I gotta win this one, otherwise I'm fucked.
Yes. However, I am totally open to all kinds of different funky point variations based on how this answer is given.
I see.
So,
Good Slender Man.
now this one, I assure you, you guys have heard of, but it's a bit of a different retelling. So we're looking at a humanoid with an origin of 2002, and they're well known for their constant disregard of the laws of physics.
Are they popular?
Not really, actually. Again, I dogged this one out.
I see.
I kind of know this one personally, but it's it.
What was the hint?
It's not a strong one. Just something to think about, something to use with the later ones. This character shows a constant disregard for the laws of physics. I'm more than happy to move on from that one. That doesn't.
No.
Give you
PBS Kids?
Fair.
Ready?
Ready for your
Hold up.
next, or you
No.
still got something here?
No. Until I answer.
I expect this one to take a while, by the way. Like a long while.
You said from what time period?
They were originally from 2002.
2002. So it couldn't be this fella.
So, I mean, it's possible I have some, like, not correct information, maybe that's like something from like an image. I don't know, but everywhere
may
I've
I-
seen says 2000.
May I blurt this out loud and not get punished for it?
I could go ahead and say the next one, and you could guess first.
No.
Oh, right, he's still thinking. Sorry, I get real distracted. I'm actually still
Okay,
searching
I'm
for more
gonna-
information on this guy.
I'm gonna go Suicide Squidward.
Nah. Yeah, a lot more, what's the word? Obscure than that. Gotta have you guys searching for a minute. But that's the fun part.
I mean, like, this feller here seems like the right thing, but also it's not from the right time frame.
It might just be a retelling, so go ahead.
Ted
Even giving out another
Caver?
hint.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. God damn it.
Well, Ted the Caver.
No. Okay, so your next then, in their story, at least one of the more recent ones, they're well known for drinking the blood of their own friends.
Hmm. Out of the friend.
Ink?
Pink, say?
No, Ink. INK.
Oh, ink. No. What's that one all about, though? If you've got
I don't know.
base thing. Oh, okay. Because it doesn't ring a bell to me. You got anything, Chris?
I already took my guess, but I can take it
Oh,
again
right.
if you let me.
Fucking don't like this weird disjointed thing you've done. Got a fresh, clean slate. As in his story, I guess I've outed him as a he by this point. He hides as a content creator.
Blood?
No, but that sounds close, maybe.
Psychosis?
Nah. Don't worry, we've got plenty of facts. I expect you to get most of them wrong. Despite their evil abilities, they show a strong love for animals.
Matthew Thomas.
Believe it or not, you might be getting closer.
Oh, mercy. Candle Co.
You've already guessed. Why are you guessing more?
Unless
I don't
Matthew Thomas
know.
is a joke.
Oh, yeah, more or less it was a joke, but...
Evaporation?
Nah. Almost, but nah. Okay, so this person, this creature, is characterized by being medium sized and curly haired. I've got one more official. Say again?
Hair.
Yeah, again, as like a general looks description, approximately medium in size and known for their curly hair.
Mm.
I don't know. Clockwork?
A good one, and one I actually want to research, but not quite. Now, this is our last one. I invite you to guess as many times as you need, or to perhaps think outside the box, as this creature is capable of knowing all things Pokemon.
The Dancer. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's actually on the actual Creepypasta website. Hold on, I'm kind of
fun.
curious now.
I will say, it's possible you might not actually find this person, this thing, on the Creepypasta website.
Not really.
Yeah.
Could be on the villains.
Maybe. One day. Let's see. What other facts can I come up with this thing?
Room 214.
Nuh-uh.
Also, reason why I said Ted the Caver is because apparently he's the first creepypasta.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Somehow I feel like he was just gonna be that asshole that did the first ever creepypasta.
No, but that's a really funny thought. I probably should have.
Shadow Trainer Red.
No, but that sounds cool. I was hoping you'd take a
really
like
does.
extra special note of like they're not exactly involved in Pokemon, but they're specifically described as being a Pokemon fan. Maybe something from the writer. That's
Strangled Red.
I need to think.
What color was their hair?
About brown.
Jigglypuff.
Maybe just some like minor story tidbits. I know this one pretty well.
Sticky Toby.
Close, I
Toby?
guess, but it's Sticky Toby.
Sticky. Okay.
But this character is known for far weirder, just like breaks in their reality. They're almost a joke character the way they're described. They're also described as being very hungry. Like, well, I guess not like hungry in the I must eat a lot, but more in one sitting they could eat a lot of food.
Creepy Black.
Delving
I'll give like
Child on Geek.
I'll give like a loud ding 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 once you guys get it, but let's see.
Ratchet and Clank.
Let's see. Oh, right. The story originates in Virginia, actually.
Fuck.
Oh, and I know this sounds obscure, but I've actually said I've talked about them before.
Oh, Silver.
No, but a very good one. I love that one.
Genderless.
Genderless?
I don't know. It's apparently some creepypasta thing. Pokepasta.wiki.
Let's see.
Or, I mean, fuck. Pokepasta wiki, not .wiki. I just read Pokepasta.fandom, but add a wiki at the end.
Let's see. Okay, so I'll spread out the information a little bit. This character has like a group, something like their in-story adventuring party that they make the stories about, and one of them is exceptionally short, like comically so. It's like part of the inside joke.
Oh, fucking Masky.
I wish that'd be really funny.
Wait, I know what you're fucking talking about. Hold,
do?
what was his fucking name? No way, you're not talking about. Fuck!
You got to think hard, Chris. This
No, I
story may
know,
be closer than you think.
It is closer than I think. I know what you're fucking talking about, you fucking bitch. Fuck, what was it called? I was part of the fucking F&F mod, wasn't it?
I don't know. You might be digging yourself a hole right next to what you're looking for.
Don't you fucking bullshit me. Fuck you.
Oh, I am. I'll tell you now, this whole entry is bullshit. You're not going to find shit about this on any of those wikis. Might find it in your socials, though.
Wikis.
Here, for your strongest sense, Chris, you'll find this character in your friends list. Josh, you might find yours if you click the profile button.
I click what?
The profile
On what friends list?
What are you talking about? Profile button.
Just your preferred social media site.
I feel like I
Me?
know, but I don't.
You got it!
Huh?
Josh got it! The whole joke was that it's I was recounting Josh and all of his stupid fucking stories we always tell about him. I wish I remembered more.
What?
The
It was me,
creepypasta
Chris.
is Josh.
Uh,
What secures Josh is
hate
tonight's
you.
winner.
I hate you, Ender.
I told you. Think outside the box. I expect you guys to be guessing on this one for a while. It was
I thought you were
intentionally
talking
annoying. I'm
about-
sorry.
I thought you were talking about the fucking. I can't remember what it's called. It's that bootleg thing.
So
in
what?
FNF mod
Am I a
that
creepypasta
was-
now? Is that lore?
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah,
you gotta write a
definitely.
creepypasta about me. That's your punishment.
Well, I mean, for my punishment, I want to write it from the perspective of the creepypasta.
You gotta write a creepypasta about me. Wait, Austin has written this in stone.
And you're
Or should I
deciding?
say, yeah,
Yeah, he's deciding this, not the host. Gee.
yeah, no.
Hear me out.
Well, there's
Chris,
not one
you
of
sounded
me.
like you had an idea, so I invite you to write your own idea. Josh, how about you write a creepypasta about your damn self? That'd be funny.
No, because it's boring. That could be funny if it comes from an outside perspective.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I know
make you a
from-
six-legged sexual assault centaur. Oh
What?
god.
I
No,
hope that
but-
finale was entertaining.
Oh, should we end this? We're at 175.
Oh, yeah.
No, just real quickly before we do end stream. I
No,
wanna
no,
know
No,
what
not
the
that
name-
one. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about the game we're playing.
Oh, fair.
Feel bad
No,
for
no.
Alex.
He's probably
I'm trying to remember what the name of the motherfucking
The motherfucking
silly Billy.
no, not silly Billy.
I'll
it was,
make you stay.
Oh, you know that one too, Josh?
How proud.
It blew up.
Yeah.
It's
But no, of Hypno's Lullaby, the bootleg thing.
oh,
gang
the fucking
version of that.
bootleg dude. Yeah, he doesn't really
Yeah.
have a name that I'm aware of. He's from the song "Shit No," and if I was doing him, I would have given you the points for just saying "Shit No."
Yeah. I couldn't remember his name, damn it.
Damn it. Didn't get a shiny out of the nitro again.
I've decided to spend 1,000 of my thingy dues to see what a death certificate does.
I should have got Wendigo. Fuck you.
Yeah. Like honestly, if you got any of the like Native American folklore ones, you would have had that, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude, I got spikes from the premium urn.
Nice. Oh, okay. So using
Also-
the orb, I can go to my other version of the mask, and I can upgrade his
I
speed
got
from 1 to
Kitty.
1.1, damage, or range. Definitely damage.
I got Kitty.
Nice. I'm gonna keep opening these as like a final thing, but yeah, Chris, I open you up to a loser's speech. If you want to share any maybe hints to your punishment or whatever. Else.
Well, I do have a plan, and I already said it once before, but it's going to be from the perspective of the creepypasta,
Cool, I like it.
the actual creature in question.
Joe, I just got a
How
secret
well it turns
Inferno.
out, I have no idea
Ooh.
yet, but we'll find out.
I got him out of a 10 summon Inferno.
It'll probably be about
Nice, dude.
a couple of days before I actually get it done, though, because I don't know, I want to try on this.
Hey man, you take your time with it. Oh, I got a shiny Detective Scully. What do you know?
Oh, that's rare.
Indeed.
That's gonna be a rare.
Actually, wait, did Josh ever gulp down that hot sauce now I think about it?
You can right
No,
now if
but
you wants
Austin's
to.
I don't have hot
Uh-huh.
sauce on me.
Yes. What happened to the ones we sampled together?
That's old, dude. I'm not at
Yeah,
my
it can't be
house.
that bad.
Right.
Oh, I see.
And you still haven't done your 5-minute ice bath, so
Yeah, it's gonna
Ah,
take me
sure.
a while to get my hands on that much ice.
No, it's not. Just get like 2 bags of ice and get a water. You just fill a tub of cold water and then put 2 ice bags in it. Let it sit there for like 10 minutes and dip in, bitch.
Do you have a bath?
Yes.
You do? Wait, actually, dead ass.
Yeah, is
Oh,
that
God.
weird?
I mean,
For real?
like,
You saw how big this 1-bedroom apartment is, didn't you?
yeah, I did, but I expected it to be a shower. I mean, hell, I only
It's
have
both.
one bath in my house, and it's a fucking jacuzzi.
That much I do recall. But no, yeah, it's an actual like bath with a shower head above it. One of those.
Yeah,
This is
like,
an
I don't.
older apartment complex.
Up at my old house, I had a bath and shower all in one, but like down here, it's only showers, and like in the shower in my dear old mom's room, it's like you can sit down in it, but that's about it.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, I
hell,
just got.
hell, in my shower, which is right next to me here, if you try to sit down in it, you're gonna be a lot fucking clammed.
I've sat down in yours
there.
before. You just got to go fucking cross-legged.
Yeah, sit like an Indian.
All right, 2/2 summons, and that should be plenty of fun content.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
I've caught it live on stream. My luck sucks balls.
It really
My
does.
balls
Anytime I've
suck
ever played D&D with you, I swear you've never rolled higher than a 10.
I am our lowest. Me, God's lowest roller.
Oh god, like you never rolled higher than a 10, bro. Like what the fuck?
I did on things that didn't matter.
Yeah.
This guy's balls. Show me this guy's balls for 12.
Gets a fucking nat 20.
Oh, hey, I can afford another.
But as soon as he needs to like avoid some like deadly trap that could kill him in one shot, it's like I rolled a 1. Come on, man, just re-roll that. I rolled a 2.
Hey, can we continue talking about my luck? I just pulled the Blood Claw secret character.
Alright, I can do another 10 summon. What?
Yeah,
See if I can get 2 secrets in a row.
Yeah, man, get Blood Claw like I did.
I got a shiny demon priest. Already have.
Holy shit, Josh.
What?
So at a speed of 0.25, I don't know what this motherfucker does, but his damage maxes out at 26,250
Damn.
with additional damage to demons.
Right. Look, I guess that's a good place to end stream.
Indeed. Well, been a
Kill the
pleasure,
stream,
friends.
guys.
I
Fuck.
know we're nowhere near Halloween, but I've been in a spooky mood here lately. Been seeing way
Yeah.
too much on creepypastas, so I thought this would be a good, fun plan. I think it went well. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
like to again
Chris,
apologize
let's just-
for how stupid that last one was, but I could not help myself.
You bitch.
What's your speech, Chris? What's your speech?
Loser speech. I ain't got nothing to say. Fuck you. That's my loser speech.
Shit, I man.
And as a winner, I shall say, Jeff the Killer.
That'll do. Now, anyway, if you guys don't mind me, there happens to be a rather funky fellow looking at me through my window. You see